Here we go, the first ball of the MAX60 Caribbean cricket. Eased onto that inside. Now that's down the ground, and that's been hit very well, and that's 6 runs. That starts things off nicely.
As I said earlier, the batters are going to have a lot of fun on this surface. Stand and deliver. On the rise, not an easy shot to play, it just shows how nicely the ball is coming onto the bat.
Nice follow-up, nice and full. Trying to slide under the bats. Oh, that's a couple of very good deliveries after being hammered down the ground. So 2 balls left in this over, 6 off the second ball. Quiet since then. A little bit wide. Half stopped. They should be able to scamper back for the second. No, decide against that. Last ball, the first over. Sliding leg side, or is it adjacent? It's adjacent. Up goes that finger, so that's a great comeback.
Now let's talk about the skill. Again, wonderful execution. Perfect Yorker. Probably hitting leg stump. Good decision by the umpire.
On target straight away. Can't get that away. Kobe Hurft. Udana. One just gone over the top of Midland leg, just holding its line that time. Slow delivery, and it's in the slot, and that's hammered. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
Wonderful hands through that ball as well from Hemp. That will get him going.
Short of that time, and that's back-to-back boundaries. That's a big one, the second one. That's gone for 6.
Back-to-back slower deliveries from Udana, and both deliveries disappearing. The first for 4 and the second one picked it nicely. Was slightly short on that occasion, using the depth of the crease there, Hemp. Brilliant.
That's a little bit short, and that's been hammered, and that's gone. That's a beautiful shot. First ball, the spin, and that has gone for 6.
Yeah, that's a brilliant 6. So it's 3 overs of power play, but there is 1 over of floating power play, which can be taken later. So at the moment, there are 5 fielders outside.
Looking to play off the back foot, full of that time. Nicely bowled by Ash. That's short, a little bit quicker though. Didn't bounce too much. It might have beaten the fielder. It has done. So it's another boundary. Advancing, there is protection on the bounce. Just the single. Oh, that would have been out.
But that's the fun of this format. As a batter, you're always backing up. You're always looking for that single, that extra run. But not even in the frame.
That's nicely picked up into a vacant area, and that's just the 1 bounce, and that's gone for 4 as well. Again, it's off the first ball of the over. Slightly slower, but fuller. And that's 4 more. In the same area as well, back-to-back boundaries in exactly the same spot almost. Backing away and out. That's a good catch. That's nicely taken.
It was short and it was sharp from Hemp. It's again very nicely timed, but lovely catch. Timed his jump to perfection. But a cameo caught by Ansh.
It's nicely bowled. Nice tight line from Carlos Brathwaite. The boundaries are going to hurt the bowler. Over the top. Oh, got a hand to it, and it's just been forced on to the advertising triangle for 4.
He's from Scotland, and that was a wonderful delivery from Carlos Brathwaite, a slower delivery. But he just did completely wrong on that occasion. He should have got there quite easy, but at the end was a good dive.
7 off the over. 2 balls to go, slower delivery.
This one should be taken. And an easy catch in the end. That's the 3rd wicket down.
Just see that perhaps it's closed the face of the bat. Sarah Pereira will not drop that.
Well, Munsey wants to join the party, but does not get enough of this one. Another catch taken. And Owen, well, he's got his 3rd.
Pace off. You can just see pace off. And hence why he's through his shot. loses the grip, one hand. And Matiola takes quite a good catch.
Well, he gets a lot of that one, Nurse. In fact, gets all of it. And that's 6.
Watch him just get rid of that left leg out of the way. And he's trying to power that over mid-on. And he slices it over Carlos Brathwaite, who's at mid-off.
Oh, that one's...
Well, it just looked like he looked at his hand, whether it's slipped out. It's a sweaty day. It's quite humid, even when I was out there doing the toss.
Udana back to complete his spell. Well, tries to get cute. And it gets past Carlos Brathwaite as well. And finds its way into the boundary. A couple bounces. Much needed runs for them. Doesn't get all of that one, but gets enough. And gets another boundary, Nurse. He's got the wheels on at the moment. And he's gone through him. Off the inner portion of the bat. And that Nurse cameo comes to an end.
Into the surface. Little inside edge. And gets rid of the dangerous Nurse.
And he's greeted with a slap. Hello and goodbye. That's 6. And the man at cover comes into play. Takes an easy catch. He loves it. And they love it as well. Well, front foot certainly good on that occasion. And the height looked good as well. He made that change. And a good change as well it was. Gets that Yorker in. Not out, says umpire Chris Taylor, but they just managed to steal one there. Well, this is big. This is far. And this is out of the ground.
Keep going, boys. Keep going, fellas. Come on, boys.
And Leask gets underneath it. Flies this all the way, so pressure now.
Has he gotten enough? No, he hasn't. The safe buckets of Carlos Brathwaite takes it.
You can just see he's going wide and saying to Leask, if you want to try and hit me, then get it over big Carlos.
Oh, Patrick Dooley is a new batter.
Yeah.
Gets off the mark. Pushing 2, will be close. A direct hit. And things could have been spicy, could have gotten interesting there. Well, that one's into the pocket, into the hole, and into the boundary as well. They need more of those here in this final over. Goes onto that leg side again. Brilliant work being done on the boundary. He'll take 2 in this last over for sure. Is that in line? No, it's not. Well, he could end it with the wicket. And he does. Avoids the boundary rope. And you would say that's a fantastic way to close out the innings.
Pace off again into the surface. I think you'll see a lot of the bowlers doing this throughout the games here this week. Couldn't get it up and over. Naidu, who just bowls inside the cushioning. Good way to finish off the innings. 10 overs done for the Tigers, 101 for 8.